Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another Habs Daily News with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 371. What a minute, coach. First of all, guys, we have another Habs news, following by another, of course, Habs mock trade proposal. But before we start, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show, and leave us a comments about this episode. And let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. First subject of the day is about the Habs news. And the Montreal Canadiens announced that they hired Fernando Pisani. Pisani played over 9 years in the NHL, 8 of the 9 years with the Edmonton Oilers, played over 400 games in the NHL. We know Canadiens want to add more staff on strength department for the Montreal Canadiens to give them the best tools to develop players or to draft the best players every single year. This is the reason why the Montreal Canadiens hired Fernando Pisani. My other thing I want to talk about, guys, is about the goalies situation with the Montreal Canadiens. First of all, we know they have 3 goaltenders, Montembeault, DeSmith, and Jake Allen. But first of all, I want to talk about Cayden Primeau. Relax, guys. If ever Primeau go on the waiver, I don't see any team right now claim Primeau. After 4 years in the American Hockey League with the Laval Rocket, he has an average goal against over 3.02 and a save percentage over 909. This is not a great stat if you consider what he accomplished for the last 4 seasons. Plus, every time he called out for the Montreal Canadiens, guys, he was not very good overall with the Habs. So if ever Primeau go on the waiver, I don't see anything right now are going to claim Primeau. Because at 24 years old, I don't see Primeau to become a goaltender regular in NHL. My other thing I want to talk about the goaltender, guys, is about trade for the Montreal Canadiens. They need to trade one of them. We know Canadiens confirm to Montembeault is going to start the season for the upcoming season. Now, it's going to be a choice between Jake Allen and Casey DeSmith. I don't see Jake Allen go nowhere. First of all, he's already capped at 3.875 per season for the next 2 seasons. I don't see anything right now with the difficulties they have with the salary cap to trade for Jake Allen. On the flip side, Casey DeSmith could be really attractive for different teams like Tampa Bay, New Jersey, and many others in NHL at $1.8 million for his final year contract. I feel like someone could trade with the Montreal Canadiens for Casey DeSmith. Definitely, at some point, I feel like Canadiens is going to trade Casey DeSmith before the upcoming season in October 2023. This is all the news we got, guys, for today for this episode. Let's move on for my game under and over. We know for the last couple of episodes, we saw this kind of prediction for different players. And today, guys, I want to talk about the Nick Suzuki at 75 points next season. Do you feel he's going to reach that number? We know he never passed over 70 points since he played with the Montreal Canadiens. Do you feel like this year, this is a year where Nick Suzuki could go over 75 points? But coach, what is your decision about Nick Suzuki? I'm going to surprise you guys. I go with over with Nick Suzuki. I expect 77 points for the upcoming season if ever he play with 2 regular players on his line. Hopefully Cole Caulfield and maybe another player is going to be regular all year long together. If this is the case, I wouldn't be surprised if Nick Suzuki go over 75 points for the upcoming season. That's conclude, guys, all the news we have on this episode. Let's move on for my second subject of the day. My second subject of the day, guys, is about the Habs market trade proposal. Yes, I'm back with Casey DeSmith. Yesterday, I traded DeSmith to the Tampa Bay Lightning, and today I have a new trade proposal about Casey DeSmith. I look on the social media. There's someone announced possible a trade between the Montreal Canadiens and the New Jersey Devils. We know the New Jersey Devils had the goaltender Vinik. They lost Mackenzie Blackwood, trade to the San Jose Sharks, and they have only the rookie, 23 years old, Schmidt right now behind the goaltender number 1. I feel like possible the New Jersey Devils could add a goaltender with more experience for the upcoming season. What is the trade, coach? My trade today, guys, is the Montreal Canadiens get again the 3rd round pick 2024 the Devils. In return, the Devils get from the Montreal Canadiens the goaltender, 31 years old, Casey DeSmith. Very simple, guy. Nothing excited too much, but I would like to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you feel the Montreal Canadiens should do this? Do you think it's a good deal for the Devils at the same time? At the end of the day, do you feel this is a good deal for both teams? And that's conclude, guys, all the subject we have on this episode. Here we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed episode 371. Thanks for watching another great Habs Daily News. But before we leave, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Canadiens Show, and leave us a comments about this episode. And of course, we want to remind you, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.